The Party Forum for Service Delivery says if the constitution is amended to allow for the postponement of the local government elections, this will impact negatively on the judiciary. The party filed court papers in the Apex Court on Tuesday to oppose a bid by the Electoral Commission of South Africa to have the elections postponed to early next year. The IEC's move follows recommendations of its inquiry into whether holding the elections in October would be free and fair. Joining us now to explain how the postponement will impact the judiciary is a Forum for Service Delivery President, Mr. Mbahare Kekana. A very good afternoon to you, Mr. Kekana. So you are opposing the involvement of the Constitutional Court in this regard. What is your understanding of the role of the Constitutional Court, if any, in this IEC amendment dates issue?
Okay, thank you, and thank you to the viewers at home. We as Forum for Service Delivery, we are against the move of IEC to request postponement outside the prescripts of the Constitution, because we feel if that can happen, it will open a can of worms. We might see in future a future president approaching Concord to ask his term to be extended, or a certain political party approaching a Concord to ask for postponement. You know, it's something that must be avoided at all costs.
What you say, Mr. Kekana, is that the Constitutional Court is not there to amend or to repeal laws. Talk to us more about that. What is the Constitutional Court there for?
Okay, in terms of the constitution of the country, the duty and the only duty of Concord is to interpret the law and protect the law of the country, not to amend. They don't have a mandate or a jurisdiction to amend.
What then do you suggest as a way forward regarding the setting of the date for the local government elections?
The elections must proceed. As we speak now, Zambia, they are holding the elections today. They've started as early as 6 o'clock. So if countries like Zambia can hold their elections, so we too can do that. We are asking for IEC to consider withdrawing that application and proceed with the elections. They were complacent, they were lazy, they were sleeping from January to May, so they cannot hide behind Moseneke report, they cannot hide behind Concord.
So how then does one deal with the really real presence of COVID-19 as well as some of the outcomes that came out of the Moseneke report? Should there be a need indeed to postpone the elections, how do you suggest that that be done?
We are having 180 countries. We expect IEC to travel to Zambia tonight so that they can learn how does Zambia hold their elections. We are having countries like Nigeria with a large population hold their elections. So we are ready. The report of Moseneke is so much questionable. So that's why we are also thinking of reviewing that report, because Moseneke is not an electoral expert. Moseneke is not a COVID expert. So it was just a hasty report that was, done within 50 days. I've never seen any commission in the country, including State Capture Commission. A commission cannot take over, completed in 50 days. It was a miracle.
Now, your party filed a 166-page application to the Constitutional Court. What was inside that application, if you could give us some details?
One of the things we are saying, this application is not urgent. The Concord must not agree must refer these papers to a normal court. We are saying the Constitutional Court, they don't have a jurisdiction. We are saying parties were not cited in the papers. We are saying we are ready. Those papers of IEC lack basics, lack authority, lacks law. So we are ready.
Mr. Kekana, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. That's Mr. Mbahare Kekana, President of Forum for Service Delivery. They, along with other parties, including the IFP and the ATM, as well as the Democratic Alliance, have been saying that the elections, local government elections, must go on come October, but the likes of the ANC as well as the EFF supporting the postponement.